11:10 a.m. on March 19th. We left Anacortes at 6:30 this morning, 6:15 this morning in the dark. And we're able to sail pretty much the whole way into the islands. We're motor sailing right now because the wind is, of course, coming directly in the direction that we want to go. So we have the mainsail up and we're just motor sailing along, but the sun is out. It was raining this morning and now it's like totally beautiful. Good wind, lots of ferry traffic. We're headed to Strait Island. We were able to check into Canada this morning. We made a reservation to check in Sydney, at the Port of Sydney tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So they took all of our documents and yeah, we haven't heard that anything's wrong, so we should be able to just hopefully just show up and get the clearance and then start making our way north. So we'll see. It's an exciting day. And just as we got anchored, after our blue sky day, a squall rolled in. 25 knots! It's hailing. This is just insane. Thankfully, the squall only lasted a few minutes. The winds died down and we were able to get a peaceful night's rest.
Yeah, we just got here just in time for this.
I guess, yeah. Good thing we weren't out there.
Good morning, America. We're going to Canada. If they'll let us in. We didn't bring any freedom fries to trade them for their poutine. It's cold, but we've got a good breeze, and we're close reaching across to Sydney right now. It's like 7:30.
Yeah, so here we are on the charts. Let's see. We're here. We just left Reed Harbor. That's where we spent the night. We're gonna cross Harrow Strait. This is the US-Canada line here. We'll weave through all of this stuff and head right here into the port of Sydney, where we have an appointment at 10 a.m. and they should be expecting us. So we'll check in right there. Crossing the line in the water between the USA and Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Keep your day job. Here's the line. The customs process was simple. Once we were docked at the Port of Sydney, we called the customs clearance number to provide our information. After waiting on hold for a few minutes, they advised that they were dispatching officers from the Victoria Airport to finalize our clearance. 2 hours later, the officers arrived. After 10 minutes of discussing our transit plan, providing our itinerary, and answering some simple questions, we were cleared to proceed north.
Here we are on day 2, or 3, according to me. It's raining. We're in between Galiano Island and Nanaimo. We're going 5.5 knots with 11 knots of wind behind us with the spinnaker up and the mizzen up. It's quite comfortable except for the rain blowing in the cockpit. And we're waiting for the tide to shift.
Then we won't be going 5 knots.
And then we won't be going 5 knots. But we only have 20 miles to go. And then we'll wait around for a little while until 1:15, till slack tide, and then we'll go through Dod Narrows and go anchor in Nanaimo. Kind of a short day, maybe. It's only 8 o'clock. It's not even 8 o'clock. So, rain's supposed to quit at 10.
Great. We're looking forward to that.
Yep.
Okay, so the navigational challenge for today is getting through Dodd Narrows. We're currently right here, like Ben said, between Galiano Island and Nanaimo's like way up here. That's where we're headed today. So we're gonna cruise up here. Through here. Narrow channels. We'll cut on the inside of these islands here. And finally get up here to this little tiny skinny channel called Dodd Narrows. So the current can run up to 6 or 8 knots?
9.
Oh, 9 knots in either direction through here. So we are going to time it to be there at slack tide. So consulting our handy dandy ports and passes book for Dodd Narrows for March 21st. We already checked, and we want to go through on an ebbing tide. No, sorry, a flood tide. Yeah, sorry. So positive over in this column means flood, negative means ebb. So when it's flooding, that means slack tide will change at 1:17 p.m. and until 4:10 p.m. it will be flooding in the direction that we want to go
with
north.
a max current of 7.9.
Right, and that's the max current of 7.9 there. So at 1:17 p.m. that will be the least amount of current. That's when we're planning to get there, and then we'll transit northbound through with the current going with us, but hopefully not at 7.9. And it should be a pretty easy ride through, uneventful, hopefully. From Dodd Narrows, then we just have this short hop up to Nanaimo for the night, and we're gonna anchor right out here outside of Marks Bay. There's supposed to be a nice little anchorage right here. So, looks like calm winds for tonight. Should be good.
25 knots, becoming easterly 15 this afternoon, then diminishing to light near midnight. Wind light Tuesday. Periods of rain. Wednesday.
The wind was favorable in the direction we needed to head once we transited through Dodd Narrows and into Nanaimo, so we checked the VHF weather and decided to continue our passage into the Strait of Georgia to Northwest Bay.
10 knots, becoming south 5 to 10. Forecast for Strait of Georgia. South of Nanaimo issued by Environment Canada at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Monday, March 21st, 2022, today, tonight, and Tuesday. Strong wind warning in effect. Wind southeast 15 to 25 knots, becoming easterly 15 this afternoon, then increasing to easterly 15 to 20 early Tuesday morning. Wind diminishing to easterly 10 to 15 Tuesday afternoon and to light Tuesday evening. Rain changing to showers Tuesday morning.
We just left Nanaimo. It's back there. We decided to skip it. The winds are good. We got another 20 miles to get up to, what's it called?
Northwest Bay.
Northwest Bay. It's 2 o'clock right now, so we should be able to get there by 6 or 7. We're going 6.8 knots with 16 knots of wind right behind the beam. Mizzen 135 head sail. Well, it's 3:30 or so. Oh, it's 4:30? It's 4. We've been at it since 7 this morning. And we are coming into Northwest Bay right now. Still running downwind, like 16 to 19 knots, just the head sail in the mizzen still. Boat speed 6.6, 7. It's pretty cool. Like big sets of like 3 or 4 waves come through and surf around them. I mean, big's relative, I guess. Cool area though. Lots of little islands and rocks and reefs, and I bet there's a ton of boats over the years that have ran aground here inadvertently. How you doing, babe? We're in Northwest Bay, which is about 20 miles north of Nanaimo. Nanaimo, however you say it. Oh. It's a big lumber deal here. It's still raining, of course. It's been raining all day. 50 miles in total today in 2 hours of motoring, which was just to get through Dodd Narrows and grab a lunch anchor, leave our anchorage this morning, and then get in and anchor here. I thought that was pretty good. We got the heater on. Everybody's shaking.